Hey everyone, Dr. Frahnkensteeen here, coming to you from underneath my light. So, and as I heard, I'm straightening up some of this wiring and everything for the 12-volt AC compressor, so I can actually run and use it in the simplest way possible. That's what I'm actually trying for, because as I said before, the fan resistor wiring was completely destroyed from the relay box loader all the way to the resistor, and I decided I was going to go through and bypass that. So we're going to get into it, what I did. Woo! Okay, so I am using factory ports and everything to run this. So that's my switch power. This wire is the actual trigger from the thermal switch. So when the thermal switch sees temperature, it'll click open. We'll get power directly from here into the relay. And also I'm grounded up here as well. The ground is good. And it comes all the way out and around. I have it running all the way down underneath here and then across, and I have a inline fuse here, 25 amp inline fuse for the fan. So if by chance the fan overruns or overdraws, it's going to pop the fuse and everything else will be fine. And down over into there. Then I'll tidy everything up as I go through. Also, brought this up last time. So this is actually from the evaporation switch, basically that's on the all the way on the inside. This receives a signal from inside the car, and this is actually tells pretty much the cooling fan and everything else, plus the compressor and all that stuff to run. Alright, come back over here, and I got my everything set up, ground, and then also the main power running through. I have a large inline fuse too, because that compressor can pull a good amount of amperage, and so that will go through and hold that amperage and take care of that. So if all actually goes well, I will go through and get my alternator in. I'm having to modify the bracket and everything, so the alternator will kind of push back. I went with 145 amp, couldn't quite find a 150 at what I needed, but I'm going to run with the 145. That's a brand new one versus a used one, and we'll go through and actually get that in. Only reason I don't have it on now is because I don't have the correct size bolt, and I tried making one and it broke a couple times, so I kind of got fed up with that. So yeah, I'll have to get my alternator here. Here's my alternator. It's from a Nissan, from a newer one. It's I believe a 2007, 2006 or whatnot. But it's it's from the Nissan Quest series alternator. Alright, so that's all the fun now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap it up for the night, because I've been out here for a bit and kind of all day fiddling and messing with stuff. And I have work tomorrow and a bunch of other stuff to do. So, thank you again for, all watching, following, doing all that fun stuff. Y'all have a good night. Bye.